Yes, guys, the Premier League season is back, and what better time than to start a new series? In this series, I'll be discussing the weekend fixtures. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Without further ado, let's get on with the video. The Premier League officially started on Friday with Arsenal playing Leicester, and that started with a very quick goal for Lacazette. What a signing I think he is, I think some people are saying that he could be the new Thierry Henry, and with clinical finishing like that, I honestly think he could be. But again, Arsenal's defence did not look good in it. With a 4-3 win, that back three. What was it? We had Monreal, Holding, and Kolasinac. In the end, they're playing with like two left backs in the back three, and that's just not good enough. I know Koscielny is coming back, Mustafi will be coming back. I think when they come back, they'll be a lot more solid at the back. But good signs for Arsenal. They seem to have that mentality that they can win. Drew again with a superb header to win it. It was a great goal. I watched the game. It was a really good game to start it off. I hope the season can be like this for the rest. And we'll see how Arsenal do. It'll be interesting because Arsene Wenger needs to do well. Really, I don't know. If you saw my prediction, you'd see that I actually predicted them to finish fourth. I think really Arsene Wenger needs them to finish higher than that, but we'll see. The second game was another cracker. Watford 3, Liverpool 3. I didn't actually watch this game, but I guess it just shows the defensive incapabilities of Liverpool again. I mean, it seemed very exciting, but yeah, it's good signs for Watford as well, but for Liverpool, this should really be a wake-up call. But I must say that attacking lineup with Mane and Firmino, it just looks unreal, and it does look like Coutinho's going to go. But even so, if they get 100 million for him, even more, they can bring in someone like Van Dijk who will really improve the defence. But yeah, not a good start for Liverpool though. They'll be needing to win that game. I don't think Jurgen Klopp will be very happy. And what a start for Man United, 4-0 against West Ham. And I think West Ham have actually done very well in this transfer window, but Man United just looks unreal. Lukaku with 2 goals, for his Pogba with another. Mkhitaryan played out with skin that game. I could see big things for them. Lukaku is someone that they have needed, someone like that. And him and Rashford are linking up brilliantly, I thought. And honestly, I really do think they're going to have a good season. But by that performance, they could really, really do something big. Because I think West Ham are going to have a good season anyway. But Man United just absolutely destroyed them. Man United's De Gea, always solid. The back four is looking stronger as well. Midfield with that Herrera, Matic, and Pogba. Pogba can roam higher up now, so that is really good. That is something that he didn't like playing defensively last season, so it would be good to see what he can do playing further up. I think it'll be more in his comfort zone, and yeah, really good start for Man United. On to the other Manchester team, we have Brighton against Man City. It took Man City ages to break through Brighton, but they finally did it. You'd have thought it should have been a lot more really. Leading up to it, Jesus scored, but it was a handball or offside, something like that. But Aguero does what he does. He scored a goal, dunk with an own goal. I don't know. It can be encouraging for Brighton as well, because I think that they defended really, really well. It's just when Man City got that first goal, yeah, it was all over for them really. They didn't look like they were going to score at all. But Man City do look very dominant. No worries for them. Nothing much to say. And on to another promoted team. I believe we are going to go to Huddersfield, and they had a very good start against Crystal Palace. 3-0. That, I don't know, I said Mounier, something like that. He looks on fire. That is what a Premier League team needs, a new upcoming team. A goal scorer, and I think he is a goal scorer. Hopefully, I know it's only against Crystal Palace, but 3-0 on your first game. And I predicted them to finish second to bottom, so they could really prove me wrong. I won't be surprised actually. They look really good that game. And oh, how the mighty have fallen. Chelsea losing 3-2 to Burnley. Yes, Burnley. I know, I couldn't believe it when I was watching Gillette Soccer Saturday, and it's just shocking, really. Sam Vokes, you can't let Sam Vokes score 2 goals against you, let's put it that way. Defensively, it looked shocking. 2 red cards as well, discipline problems. For Chelsea, that's getting so many red cards now. They're not going to have a team in it for much longer with all these red cards. But yeah, it's really embarrassing for them, really. Chelsea, looking at it, I mean, they had no Hazard, which is fair enough. Didn't start Morata. Don't know who came on and got a goal. But starting back trying instead of Morata, someone who's 70 mil, not starting him. Doesn't seem, I don't see the logic in that, honestly. But either way, he should be beating Burnley with the team that they still had out, with Willian, Kante, players like that, even with a man down early on, which it was a red card, so really bad start for Chelsea, but I think they should be able to pick it up. But congratulations to Burnley, honestly, that's a really big win for them. So the final promoted team, we have Newcastle versus Tottenham, and Newcastle I thought did very well this game. They kept Harry Kane very quiet. It's just when, in that second half, when Shelvey stupidly got a red card. I don't see the logic in him. He's a Newcastle captain, and he's doing these stupid things. I don't understand. He should be more disciplined than that. But that's where the game changed for me. They had more space. And I thought Newcastle very unlucky. Got 2 injuries very early on. Couldn't use the substitutes that they wanted. But of course, Ali and Eriksen will always punish you straight off with the first goal. Eriksen with a lovely ball into Ali. And second goal, Eriksen with the assist again to Ben Davies. So solid start for Tottenham as well. Yeah. And finally, I just want to give a special mention to Wayne Rooney. Congratulations to him for scoring on his second debut for Everton. Really good. I'm really glad for him, actually. I want him to have a good season because it's nice for him being back at his boyhood club. Yeah, I think he might have a good season, and I hope so because he's in my dream team. So, yeah, well done to Wayne Rooney, and they got the win over Stoke. And that's it for Football Chat this week.